Hello, my loves, my beauties. Welcome to this yes or no reading where you have 5 piles to pick from based on 5 feathers. Which feather are you resonating with? Okay, and this is a timeless yes or no. So anytime you check in, this is the answer to the question you are looking to answer. Now, if the answer doesn't ring true for you, my guys, my people, my human beings, my loves, like it's just not the right pile for you. Like that's not a big deal. Just pick another pile because a reading will ring true. The bells in your cells will go bing, bing, bing when you know that it is the right choice for you. So just pick another pile if you don't get the answer that rings true. Okay, pile number 1, we have this beautiful fluffy feather. Pile number 2, look at this like golden and like it's like golden with a stripe. I love that. Pile number 3, it's got this kind of like, it's like black or gray with this like little white dot in it. I'm not telling you what the birds are because that's part of the reveal. And then we have this beautiful green beauty. Oh my God, that's redundant. Okay, beautiful beauty. And then this lovely long, it's almost like a quill that makes me think, of course, of people writing letters by candlelight. All right, my loves, piles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes or no to anything. If more than one of the feathers resonates for you, it may be that your answer is a little more complex. You can choose more than one. Timestamps are in the description box below, and let's get to it. Hello, my beautiful fluffy pile number 1s. Can I just say how much I love people that love fluffy things? I like it when things are soft. So yes, lovely, wonderful. Okay, I'm going to turn this over. We're going to have a look. I'm going to get some energy and context of the situation, and then we will seal the deal at the end with an angel answers card. Okay, that always kind of gets us definitively toward like yes or no. Okay, my love, so let's have a look. Ostrich, the choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. That is like the most frustrating answer when you go for a yes or a no. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's basically just spirit just being like, you know the answer. I will get some extra clarification for you, my guys. But like, I will just say this. Why am I calling you guys my guys my day? I don't know what that's about. Okay. Anyway, the holographic tarot wants to talk, and I will just say this, that in terms of following the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart, I mean, this is like when, you know, I talk about over here, I always talk about like, does something ring true? Does it like light you up? Okay. That you do kind of know. And now, so maybe that some of you are actually just sort of struggling with trusting your intuition on something. So this answer is saying like, trust your intuition. Like that is an answer, but we'll get a little more clarification. Oh, a little bird just chirped in out the window, was like, yes, 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 yes. Trust your intuition. You know, it's like your intuition, intuition doesn't lead one astray, okay? Intuition is information. Now, it's information to be taken in context with other information, such as like facts, but, you know, but it's like, it's useful information. It is not to be discarded. Usually your intuition is just your unconscious mind processing information faster than your conscious mind can comprehend. That's kind of what it is, actually. And anyone who disses the intuition, you just tell them that. Just tell them that. Be like, kylinlight said. I maybe don't be like my YouTube tarot reader said that. That might kind of undermine your cred with whomever would say such a thing as intuition isn't valid. Who would say such a thing? So my loves, as I always say here at kylinlight, if this doesn't ring true, if it doesn't land for you in a way that you're just like, oh yeah, I feel that. I feel this is like this is aligned with kind of like my question, and you're making your connections, then it's just not the right pile for you. So pick another pile if it doesn't resonate. Don't leave kylinlight being like, I don't know, man. Like, that's not what we do here. That's not what this channel's about. Ooh, these want a good shuffle. Okay. My cards have been like shuffling. They've been wanting like lots of shuffling lately. I don't know what that's about, but we're like, we don't argue with the cards over here. I'm a tarot reader, and that would be kind of a ridiculous thing to do. Like, they're the boss. Like, your spirit team and the cards are the boss of me when I am reading for you, my loves. Okay, one more. What will I say? Oh, I'll say this. I am gearing up to do some free giveaways of readings. There will be details about that upcoming in the next week or two, but it will be for subscribers only, my love. So if you vibe with me and you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Okay, I'm holding this deck upside down. Okay, let me turn everybody around. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. Let's have a look for your yes or no. Okay. So if you're asking about love, there it is. And if it's about someone who's like really hot, there it is. Okay, the King of Wands is very, very passionate, divine masculine energy. It's very fiery, it's very magnetic, and it's very attractive. Now, what I'm seeing here also is change and balance. Okay, the Two of Pentacles really speaks to that. It also speaks to kind of this experience of doing, it's like when things are a juggling act because you are in between things. Now, in reality, we're always in between things, hence the infinity symbol here as well, right? Like things are always in a state of flux, but sometimes we're more aware of that than others. Now, what I can see that you're in between in this situation is that it's the aftermath of something that was really difficult. This is what the Five of Swords speaks to. It is sort of like after the, in the image here, it's sort of like after the battle. It's after the fact, okay? And like some people are really devastated or what have you. Now, what I love is that this character over here is basically just cleaning up. And I am like a firm believer in like, if there's a mess, clean it up. Just clean it up. If you can, clean it up. You know, like be a grown up about it, like step up, because the world is what we make of it. And we are all responsible in part for every single situation we find ourselves in. No one is 100% the victim. It just doesn't work that way. Now, maybe sometimes it's like 90, you're like 90% the victim or whatever, but like there's always something to learn, something you did or didn't do that you can change in the future so you don't end up in that situation again. Okay, and this is true even too in like the great life lessons we learn when we reincarnate and we come into this world with like agreements to learn really hard lessons from, say, our family members. And if we don't learn those lessons, we will be repeating those again until we learn them. So like you guys, you have to mine difficult situations for what was the teaching so that you can then pass on that teaching to other people and be a light, okay? Be a way forward. Now, the King of Wands is all about being a light, being a way forward. The King of Wands is full of passion and inspiration. The situation is full of passion and inspiration and reciprocal love. So like what you know, what you feel in your heart, okay, is a very, very positive outcome. It is the end of a difficult time, but it is an in-between moment of change. So trust what you feel in your heart because you will be guided and you are being divinely guided. Seriously, pile ones, your angels are all sitting there right now, like just they're like, wow, that's so good. I love it when like, and they're just like, you tell them. Thank you, angels. So I'm going to pull an angel answers just to kind of seal the deal on this, but this looks like a very positive reciprocal exchange of positive energy with a person who is passionate and inspired, okay, coming out of a hard time and moving into, you know, like things are changing, things are shifting in your favor, all right? This is good. You are going to get the return of your feelings, the return of your energies, the return of your efforts, because what goes around always comes around, my pile ones. Always, always, always. So sync this message in, click that like button or type in pile one, I receive it. When you use your fingertips, it is kinesthetic learning. It puts the message into your body. The nerve endings in your fingertips send that message up through your nervous system into your neural pathways and it sinks it in even deeper. I say that here in kylinlight all the time, and I wonder if anybody's actually gone and Googled kinesthetic learning because it is about putting it in your body. You can doodle, you can walk, you can, there are all kinds of things, just as long as you're doing something with your body while you're taking in information, it deepens it on that level. Oh, good. Okay, these are ready. Oh, they want to pull from the middle. Okay. Helpful people. I love that for this. Okay. Yeah, all right. Oh, your angels are so, okay, your angels are so with you right now. Okay, so basically, like what this is saying is, okay, this is a yes, and that like this sort of like there are people who are going to help you kind of clean up the mess of whatever it was that the situation was. And I'm not saying what you did. This isn't about what you did or didn't do. It's just that like it didn't work, like whatever happened. And so now there's like a cleaning up, and that cleaning up is sort of learning from it. So if you guys don't know what there was to learn from that past situation, this is part of being in that transitional moment. And it is to seek the help of spiritual guidance, to seek the help of people that are wise, it's to seek the help of people who are already in beautiful reciprocal relationships. And those are reciprocal relationships relationships with family members, with friends, with love partners, with colleagues at work. Okay, this is people who enter into equal partnerships, who understand how to create and maintain and dance with a reciprocal exchange of energy such that they get back what they put out. Okay, we're not talking about any sort of like black hole relationships where people are just energy vampires. Like, no more of that. I'm getting a lot of you have come out of that. And now, like, as you move toward and move in relationship with whatever this King of Wands energy is in your life, and for some of you, I'm actually getting it's like work or a project, okay, and or someone who's inspired you, okay. It's not necessarily romance. Again, this reciprocal exchange of love energy can be in any of those relationships, and we want that in all of our relationships, okay, my love? So there are people around you who have created that in their lives, and you can seek their counsel, seek their help. Speaking of, I am one of those people, so if you haven't subscribed, join kylinlight, be a kylinlight, but join. It's like it's a club. But seriously, like, I am here for your highest good. Your spirit teams come to be with me to guide you in grace, ease, dignity, and beauty, and the reciprocal exchange of energy, because you are worth it, my pile ones. You deserve this beautiful, beautiful relationship, which it looks like you're creating in this transitional moment, getting out of all this this icky stuff. Passion and inspiration are yours, and you've got this, pile ones. Lovely, lovely, yes. Here it is. Get this, receive it, and know most of all, my beautiful pile ones, you are so very loved. Okay, hello pile twos. Wow, did you guys hear me like sit down in that squeaky chair? Okay, there it is. My chair squeaks. This is a beautiful golden and black feather. Let's turn it over. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Now I'm going to get some energy and context for the situation, and then pull in angel answers at the end to seal the deal on a yes or a no. The Oriole. A new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. Okay, so the message is of positive change. That's a really, really great start for a yes or no. I love that for you. Okay, the Mystic Mondays want to talk. All right, my loves, I'm gonna have to check all my, I've been holding all my decks upside down lately, and then all the cards come up upside down, and then people freak out for a minute because they're like, why, what? But no, it's just me holding the deck upside down, no worries. So, beautiful pile twos. If you are new to my channel, as I always say, if this reading doesn't light you up, if it doesn't resonate, if it doesn't inspire you, if it doesn't lead you in a direction that is helpful, okay? If it doesn't take a situation, whether it's difficult or not, because I tell it like it is, okay, but help you with dignity and grace manage that situation, then it is not the reading for you. Your brain will make the connections that will serve you for your highest good when you are over here on my channel, kylinlight, okay? Your spirit team is here for your highest good on this channel. That is how it goes. So, my loves, just pick another pile if it turns out this one doesn't resonate for you, or sometimes pick another reading, not a big deal, okay? Also, I am doing giveaways for readings, so if you're resonating with me, okay, this is like such a shuffling mishap. Okay, if you are resonating with my comedy routine, subscribe to my channel, because the free reading giveaways will be for subscribers only, my loves, and I will have more details about how to enter those in the coming weeks. So that's very exciting. I'm excited to do that for you, my dears. Very excited. Okay, this one's one more shuffle, and then we are so ready to go. My pile twos, my Orioles. A new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. I wonder what that is. Oof. Go you. Go you. Go you. Yeah, why are you worried about this? Okay. Oh, wow. Pile twos. Okay. First of all, you guys are on fire. Okay, this Queen of Wands energy is getting from spirit that, like, this is you guys. Like, you guys have stepped up into some power, some passion, and some inspiration. You've stepped up to it inside of the divine feminine energy. Now, if you're not female identifying, you can still embody the Queen of Wands energy. In fact, that is healing for the planet, okay? When people who don't female identify, embody the divine feminine, that brings balance. And similarly, when women bring the divine masculine energy, okay? When female identifying women embody the masculine, divine masculine, that is also bringing balance to the planet, okay? Because we all want to have both. That is why this Four of Wands speaks particularly to a twin flame union, okay? To a celebration. Now, sometimes this is a celebration of the self with the self, and the twin flame union is always that as well, okay? Because it is the divine feminine and the divine masculine becoming whole and complete within an individual such that their twin, who also has both of those qualities, manifests whole and complete so that they can come together in celebratory balance. Otherwise, they like trigger the ways in which each other has not developed in their whole and completeness in terms of their balance, and then it gets messy. So which is okay, it's we learn a lot of times, we learn through challenges, we learn through difficulties. It strengthens us, it makes us, but this is talking about you guys really stepping into some power here and stepping into this power really beautifully, and this manifesting a celebration, this manifesting a come together, and the Four of Wands is coming together in tremendous balance. So this is on the horizon. This is a positive change, okay? And this creative venture is something that you are doing. You are active. You are co-creating it, okay, my loves? So, I know which way this is veering. I don't want to, make any definitives until I get angel answers. But the Six of Pentacles here, over here, is a card of generosity, okay? Now, it can be a card of other people being generous with you, and it can be a card of you being generous with other people. What I'm seeing is actually, again, all this reciprocality, all this celebration of both, that you have been generous with yourself, you are taking care of yourself, you are allowing yourself to follow your bliss, is what I'm hearing. You're taking care of yourself, you're pleasing yourself, you're doing what is good for you in a healthy and conscientious way, and it has given you energy. It has energized you to then go forth. It's like when you allow your cup to get filled and filled and filled so that then you overflow, okay? This, again, is a positive change. I'm hearing that a lot of you, my pile twos, have previously poured out and poured out and poured out to other people, and you left yourselves empty, so that this has been a shift that has brought a tremendous amount of balance for you. This is really beautiful. This generosity with yourself allows you to now go out and be generous with other people. So what are you worried about? This Nine of Swords here just talks about worry, okay? It talks about any kind of like negative thinking. It talks about, again, these are like voices from our past that maybe are some programming, some limiting beliefs. Spirit is saying very, very clearly, it is time to step up with the same generosity and power and to bring balance to those as well, basically by just like squelching them. So when fearful expectations, negative thoughts, the sort of voices in your head crop up and they chime in something that is not helpful, that is not serving your highest good, that you are not seeing positively, right? This is about a creative venture on the horizon and you seeing it as a positive change, okay? This is about perception, my love, okay? This is about stepping up into that passionate and inspired perception. In order to do that, you have to clear these. You have to quiet the mind, but you also have to, I'm hearing, actually put those down, like put those thoughts like down and away. Like it's not even like shelving them. It's like literally like just being like putting them and just like it's like all the metaphors I'm getting are really brutal, so I don't want to say them here. And but what I will say is it's really about it's zero tolerance of them. So the thoughts come up and then you're like, oh, thanks for sharing, but no. Like it's really like a no to those thoughts and those ideas, okay? And those thoughts and those ideas generate feelings that don't serve you in your power. So this is the why of like reprogramming yourself. This is the generosity of reprogramming yourselves, okay? This is really beautiful. This is a massive positive change. And it is leading you guys toward like, again, like a very, very good outcome. So let's see what the angel answers have to say here and get a definitive yes or no on this, my pile twos. Yeah, you guys want to stay in your power, because the balance that's coming here, you guys just have to, there's nothing to worry about. You are on path with this situation, with whatever it is you're asking about, my pile twos. It is right and it is good that you be in your power here. And so when these sort of feelings come up to make you feel small, when these thoughts crop up that make you, have limiting beliefs about what you're capable of, you get to just be like, yeah, no, thanks for sharing, thanks for timing in, but no thanks. Oh, let go. Yeah. Oh, I love it. This is let go of those limiting beliefs. Let go of that old conditioning. You are shedding an old skin. Again, this is the creative venture on the horizon that is a positive change. Go toward it and let go of the past. Let go of the old ways of being. You're being so good to yourselves, and that generosity is just going to spill over and bring celebration and balance in this situation. So the situation is a yes, and it is a yes to you. It is a yes to you letting go of what hasn't worked, letting go of your fears, and stepping forth into this energy in this situation, my loves. Pile 2's super, super powerful. Sync this in. Click that like button to get this into your body, or type in pile 2, I receive it. It is kinesthetic learning. Your fingertips, put it in your neural system, and it is like, it's a real thing. Also, as I said, if you're feeling me, subscribe to my channel. Come be a kylinlight, Queen of Wands, kylinlights. You guys are beautiful. This is powerful. This is a yes. You can let go of all of this and move forth with this much power in this beautiful, beautiful situation, which is balancing out. So much grace, so much generosity, so much positivity. I love it for you. And I love you as well, my pile 2's. You are so very loved. Hello, my pile 3's. You guys picked this spotted feather. I love this. It's so beautiful. Let's have a look. Magpie. Okay. Reevaluate your priorities. It is time to let go of what you no longer need. Okay, you guys, that is definitely leaning a certain way here, but I want to get some more clarification always. Okay, the Mystic Mondays want to talk to this one. Yeah, okay, my loves. So I will get some more clarification, and then I will seal the deal on whether this is a yes or no with my angel answers. Now, here is the thing. At kylinlight, you guys, we don't leave a reading like, I don't know, meh, or feeling like, oh, like it's just not, no. Like any situation is a situation that you can handle with grace and dignity, my loves. And it is my job with your spirit team to find the path of least resistance for you, to find the path where you walk in beauty through any circumstance, okay? So obviously this circumstance is a little challenging. It's asking you to reevaluate your priorities. It is saying time to let go of what you no longer need. That can be really, really hard. It also can be liberating AF. So you guys, if this isn't resonating already, pick another pile. It is okay to pick another pile. You choose piles until you find something that lights you up, that makes the connections that have you move forward, again, with grace and dignity. All right? Now, here we go. Getting some clarification. I said this in my intro, but in case you guys skipped right to the oh, that's a nice card. In case you guys skipped right to the timestamps, I am going to be doing some giveaway free readings, but only for subscribers. There'll be details forthcoming in the weeks. Yeah, okay, I'm already seeing so much for you guys. So if you haven't yet and you're feeling me, subscribe to my channel, my love, so you can get a free reading. Okay, let's talk about this. Yeah, okay. First of all, the Judgment card is super exciting. This is why. It is a card actually of ascension. It's like a judgment is made, and the judgment is in your favor, and then you get to ascend and go through this other door. Okay, it is often this card refers to like a calling. It's like you are deemed worthy and you are summoned to come forward. Okay, my loves, and it is to come forward and out of a situation where it's just like, this was the final sword. You're just like, enough. And like this situation itself is done. This is the last. This is the 10th of the sword cards, okay? But it was like brutal enough, the two, that you're like going to walk away and be like, oh, good. And seriously, you guys, you're going to let go of what you no longer need, and you're going to be like, oh, good. This is the 9 of Cups. This is the card of self-created fulfillment. Self-created fulfillment. This isn't looking to anyone else or anything else or any material object or any person or any situation to fulfill you. This is about you guys knowing what makes you happy and going out and doing it for yourselves, getting it for yourselves, okay? This is about a healthy self-care, self-love situation, and so setting yourselves up for that and like letting go of what you no longer need when it's like this, okay? And then moving forward through a call again, which is judgment in your favor, is beautiful. And I'm hearing that this movement will be such a nourishing and such a nurturing of the self, that the fruits that like it will bear so much fruit to water your own tree, my pile 3's. Pile 3, water your tree, like really, because this fulfillment of the 9 of Cups is so much happiness. It really is like, it's a happiness too, that it's like, because it's that happiness that's self-created. So it's almost like it's like bliss, because it's so, It's so non-attached because it's between you and you and the universe. And it's about knowing what's good for you and knowing like what wasn't. You know, sometimes we kind of think like we think something is going to be good for us. We think it's going to like fulfill us or make us happy, and it doesn't. And then we go through like the pain of disillusionment, right? But that is a passage. That is an up leveling. And it is that time to reevaluate your priorities. I'm hearing that for a lot of you, my pile threes, that you really thought that something was going to make you happy and it didn't, and you were like, oh darn. Oh darn. Okay. Like, you know, it's just not okay. That is a call to ascend to a greater mission. Okay, to ascend to something that really will fulfill you. And this is about you guys learning more and more about what truly nourishes the self, what truly nourishes your hearts. This is really, really beautiful. So even if this particular situation is not working out, what is coming out of it is gorgeous, pile threes. Let me get angel answers to seal the deal on this. My loves, seriously, this is what I mean. Like any circumstance, you can look at a circumstance and the situation can be like a no, and you're like, oh, F, you know, that was awful. And then it's like, well, actually, I mined for the gold of that situation, and I learned so much about myself, and I learned so much about what I need, and I learned so much about what my priorities actually are, that I ascended to a completely next level in the game, you know, and I judged myself worthy, and I was judged by the universe worthy, and I grew up into a new level. And now I am bearing a fruit and experiencing a joy I never would have known to even go for otherwise, because I would have sat in that thing that I thought was good for me that wasn't. Do you guys hear that, my pile threes? I really want you to get that and receive it. Click it in. If you hit that like button or you type in pile three, I receive it, or both, do both. It's good for my channel. But when you use your fingertips, it sends the nerve endings, send the message into your body, through your nervous system and up into your neural pathways, you guys. Like kinesthetic learning, it sinks this message in, and you guys want to get this message. This is a massive up leveling and a leaving of this situation that has not worked. It is letting go of what you no longer need, and you no longer need to pursue this thing that you thought was going to bring you happiness that has so not brought you happiness. We're talking 10 swords of misery. That sounds like a book. The 10 Swords of Misery. Okay, your angels are ready to talk. Get more information. Okay. This is about your, okay. Okay, great. Oh my God, all your angels are very excited. They're all chiming in. Okay. Your spirit team wants you to get more information from them, okay? They want you to be more and more in attuned with your needs and your wants and your soul calling, okay? And in order to do that, they want you to find, they want you to find and create this sort of sense of inner peace, this kind of nourishment. For some of you, I'm hearing some quiet spaces. For some of you, I'm hearing a vacation or like a retreat in order to get out of this situation that doesn't serve you, okay? And that they want you to start gathering more and more information about what are all the things that nourish you, okay? What are all the things that are going to create all of this fruit? What are all of these things that are going to fill all of these cups of your heart, mind, soul, body, you know, your sense of purpose, your ability to be a contribution, your communities where there is reciprocal exchanges of love and energy, like all of those things. They want you to learn more and more about what pleases you. It is time for you to discover what pleases you, and you cannot discover that if you are focused outside of yourself on other people or like material objects or what have you, right? Like outside measures of success, okay? You guys, your success at this time needs to be about how do things make you feel. You want to go where it's warm, so to speak. You want to be with people who bring out the best in you, people that where you feel good about yourself when you're with them, circumstances where you feel good about yourself when you're in them, clothes where you feel good about yourself when you're in them, okay? Like it's like a part, you know, take care of your apartment. So I'm all about feng shui here at kylinlight. You guys know I'm a feng shui intuitive if you know me. You want to take care of yourself and your spaces so that you feel your best inside of you, inside of them, or with those people, okay? And that's like really like those people are out there for you, and you need to get more information about you, and your spirit team is going to guide you guys every step of the way toward this fulfillment, because this is spiritual fulfillment. This is emotional fulfillment, okay? This isn't just cash and prizes. And cash and prizes, by the way, always mirror this. Cash and prizes, like that kind of like the outward life mirrors the inward life. So like it always comes with this. Wow, pile 3, this was very, very clear. So this is like a no to this situation, and it is another big fat yes to you. Pile 2 had a kind of a similar thing, although different. Yeah, this is you guys are ascending here. This is like an up leveling. Like it's just like a new level unlocked. Goodbye, bye-bye to that. And really get this, receive it. Okay, like I said, click it in, click that like button or type in pile 3, I receive it. Gorgeousness for you. Love on you, my pile 3s. Know that this is the path for you. Your spirit team has the information. You have the information. Come to know yourself and love yourself better and better and more, so that you love yourself as much as I love you, pile 3s. Know that you are so truly loved. Hello, pile 4s, my beauties. You guys picked this beautiful green feather. I love green. I'm a huge fan of green. It's probably like my emerald, and I'm not wearing my moldavite today, but yeah, okay. Anyway, heart chakra, green is the heart chakra energy, and let's see what this is speaking to for you. Oh, the hummingbird. How sweet is that? Okay, I love that. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. Okay, that is definitely a leaning in the yes or no, but I don't want to say anything until I get some more clarification. So let me look here over at my holographic tarot. Okay, my pile 4s. Let's see what's happening here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Welcome to kylinlight. I always say this, is that if this reading doesn't resonate for you, darlings, you just pick another pile, okay? Because the idea is to lighten up here, is to gain insight, all right? Insight that will help you walk with more grace, beauty, and ease through any situation, okay? We tell it like it is. The cards don't lie. When things are difficult, but how we handle them can make all the difference. And your spirit team is here with me for your highest good, right? So we want you to walk the highest paths on the highest possible timeline over here at kylinlight, which means when a reading doesn't ring the bells in your cells, when it doesn't ring true, then it's just not the reading for you. It's not the pile for you. You just pick another pile until you get illuminated, until you get lit up, and until the way forward with, with inspiration, full of spirit, is made clear to you. Okay, my loves, let's have a look. Oh, also, am I holding these upside down again? I keep doing this. I am, sorry. I am going to be doing some giveaways of free readings, and there will be details about that in the next coming weeks, but they are going to be for subscribers only. So my darlings, if you are feeling me, subscribe to my channel if you want a free reading. Okay, these are very powerful. Hummingbirds, my pile 4s. Okay, this is exciting. This is an exciting moment for you. Okay, sorry, I get excited. So my loves, release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. Hello. How about release what you've been carrying and lighten up? Yeah, you guys have been carrying a whole bunch of suspicion, okay? And it's suspicion inside of a context that you have been navigating a context by moonlight, all right? You haven't been able to see clearly what's going on. And your mind has automatically slipped into a low vibrational, already always programming of suspicion, okay? Now, that is not serving you. And the Sun card is here to say the way will be made clear, all right, my loves, that like you are going to be able to see clearly. New joy is on the way. The Sun card is a card of creativity, of joy, okay, of play, of just things being bright, energized. Like the Sun is a radiant, wonderful card. Now, it's not that the Moon is a bad card. It's just that the Moon lacks clarity, okay? It's hard to see things by moonlight. And inside of not having the clarity, you guys have been all suspicious. Release what you've been carrying. Release all of those suspicions and lighten up. And I am hearing for a lot of you, my pile 4s, but the sun card energy actually begins to radiate from you, that you guys do work in healing this sort of like suspicious, you know, negative way of thinking. Okay, and you raise your vibrational frequency, and in doing that and having more of this energy of the hummingbird, right, becoming lighter, becoming more joyful. Stop taking it all so seriously, okay, because this is a game. This is the game of life. I'm actually hearing through some of you, my pile fours, that you want to read The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn with 2 N's. Yeah, I'm also hearing for some of you guys to look into raising your vibrations by listening to Abraham Hicks. You can look that up on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, okay. Okay, great. Okay, so Spirit's like, get to the Hierophant. Okay. Got it. Here's why. The Hierophant often speaks to well, the Hierophant always speaks to something traditional, okay? And a lot of times, particularly like creative energy people, tend to, especially people who are magical, right? And if you guys have been in a lot of this moon energy, okay, it may be that like this is sort of like a magical, murky situation, and part of you likes it that way, but you've slipped into now not trusting, all right? And it's an old low vibe habit for you. And you're going to raise your vibrations. And there are tried and true practices, and the Hierophant is speaking to that. There are actually ancient techniques for raising your vibrations. I'm hearing yoga, okay? I'm hearing like Himalayan, like that there are techniques from the Himalayas. You can actually hop over to like Master Sri Akashana's channel, okay? And he's always talking about this stuff, okay? How to raise your vibration, how to be in action so that you are co-creating powerfully with the universe. Again, the sun is a creative card. This is a card of power, creative power. It is a card of radiance, illumination, okay? All of this is coming. This new joy is on the way. And I'm hearing my pile fours, that you are going to bring it. Like you guys are bringing it. Like you are putting these swords down. You're like, forget it. I'm taking care of me. I'm taking care of my vibe. I am getting positive. I'm getting optimistic. I am doing the work to take control of the situation, and it is going to lighten things up and bring that joy. You are bringing the joy. You know, we only ever bring the joy to things. I'll give you an example. There are people who sing and dance in the rain, and then there are people who are like, oh, it's raining. Okay, it's just raining, right? But like how you respond to that is 100% up to you, okay? So you can either enjoy the rainy day and like kick back with a cup of tea and a good book and be like, oh, okay, it's a rainy day. I'm gonna be, you know, you can go out if it's nice and warm and dance in the rain, and then a rainbow comes and like all that stuff, and you're like this person like riding naked on the back of a horse, okay? You know, or you're just like sitting here on your couch, like, oh, rain, and just go, but this is a bit, blah, 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 such and such. And like, you know, it's just like, what are you doing? Stop. No. And so I hear you guys saying that to yourselves as well, my pile fours. You are, in fact, taking this situation into your own hands, and you are turning this into a yes, and a yes for you. I love that. Wow, that's gorgeous. That's amazing. I'm also hearing that like the sun is going to come out, like things are going to be revealed. And I'm also hearing that the Hierophant as a teacher is going to reveal itself to you as well. Like something will come up in your feed about like a new yoga class, or like an online, you know, breathwork series, or like just different ways to raise your vibrational frequency, basically. And how to also, like, you know, Joe Dispenza, right? Like neural reprogramming, right? How to get out of these old habits of mind. When we can't see clearly a situation, we don't always have to automatically go to the negative, because it looks like this situation is actually one that's very, very positive and going to work out in your favor, and that will happen outside of yourselves as well, but it will happen as a mirroring of your inner states of being, because that's always how it works. Okay, my loves, let's see, angel answers. Gonna seal the deal on this with an angel answer, my darlings. It's yes or no for pile fours. And as I say, my loves, over here on kylinlight, you can sync this in. You can receive this message on a deeper level by clicking that like button or typing in pile 4, I receive it. Not only does clicking the like button and commenting help my channel, which it does, thank you very much. It lets me know, you know, if I'm doing a good job. But it really also lets me know that you're receiving the messages, and it syncs the messages deeper into your bodies. Oh, duh, that's the one. Because you are using your fingertips, and the nerve endings send the message through your nervous system into your neural pathways, and you get the message on a deeper level. remain positive. Like hello. Like that's just like the whole reading. I love it too. It's like the whole reading in a thing. Look at this card though. Seriously, my pile fours. Like this, your angels are just like, this can be you. This whole situation has been an opportunity for you guys to really develop your skills and your ability to like not only remain positive, but like be the positive, like be the radiance, be the suns, become the sunshine of your own lives. That is freaking amazing, pile fours. Holy wow. Okay, like I said, sink it in, comment, receive it. Pile four, I receive it. And my loves, my kylinlights, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Subscribe. You're so my people, my pile fours. This is gorgeous. No more of this. You're done. You're done with that. Know that you've got this. This is a yes. And know most of all, my pile fours, you are so very loved. Oh, pile fives. You guys picked this beautiful quill-like feather. I love it. Let's have a look. Pheasant. The time is ripe. I'm like, pheasant. Seriously though, the time is ripe for creation and connection. Focus your attention in these areas. Okay, creation and connection. Is that speaking to your question already? I imagine it is, my pile fives. Let's have a look. I'll get like a little more clarification on like energy and context. Okay, the holographic tarot wants to talk to this one. And yeah, and then I'll pull in angel answers at the end to really sort of seal the deal on like yes or no. Okay, my loves? So pile fives. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, as I always say here on kylinlight, if this doesn't resonate for you, if creation and connection is not speaking to you already, like pick another pile, then it's just not the pile for you. We don't ever leave, I don't ever want you to leave this channel being like, I don't know, or like meh, or like feeling anything other than inspiration and a new illuminated way forward in any situation, no matter how difficult it might be, okay? Because an illuminated way forward means moving forward empowered, moving forward enlightened, okay? You come to kylinlight for that. Your spirit team is with me for your highest good, my loves, your highest good and nothing less. You can walk in grace, dignity, and beauty through any situation, no matter how challenging. It is up to you how you handle it, and I am here with your spirit team to help guide you on the path of least resistance, okay? On the path that has the most grace and dignity. So my loves, if it doesn't resonate, you just pick another pile until you get the message that moves you forward. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, King of Wands has been like coming out today. You guys, my yes or no's. There's always like that one, yeah, there's always that one card that's just like, I'm worried, like I'm suspicious. Which makes complete sense because you're asking, you're doing a yes or no reading. Like, I'm not laughing at you. My pile fives, I am laughing with you. Okay, first of all, wands, wands, wands. So much passion here. Talk about creation and connection. Okay, like, are you guys like trying to have a baby? Because, oh my gosh, there is like, oh, I mean, the wands are, you know, they can be very phallic. Okay, so seriously, you guys, here's the deal. There is total inspiration, passion, and command here in the situation. This is possible for you, okay? And it says focus your attention in these areas. I mean, they really mean like you go for this, like whatever this is, and you go for this powerfully. Now, the Page of Wands and the King of Wands are not exactly balanced energy, but the King of Wands is like really, really suspicious. I'm getting two people here. The King of Wands is like suspicious, okay? So the King of Wands has like sort of weakened their own position by being in this sort of like all of this suspicion. So we've got the Page of Wands here, and the Page of Wands has this sort of like lesser energy. It's a little bit less developed. The Page of Wands is riding in with confidence and victory into the situation, okay? So it is going to nourish the balance here, okay? So this is a situation that like at one time seemed like it was out of balance, okay? But actually it is coming into balance, okay? And the King of Wands has been a little bit concerned, like they haven't been sure like how is this going to go? And it turns out it's going to go very well. The Page of Wands is up to this. So if you are the energy over here that has been sitting here with all this like assured, confident passion and inspiration that you know you want the situation, but you've been looking at it, I'm getting this is most of you, but you've been sort of looking at this other character, this other player in the situation, and you've been looking at it like suspect and worried that it's not going to come through. The cards here are saying that like this character, this is sort of new for them. Like their inspiration, they're a little less confident, a little less mastery in the passion of the situation. Okay, they're not like sitting on the throne of their their clarity around the situation, but they are coming forward with it. They have the energy of it, and the page is always the beginning of mastery, and they are in fact coming forward with this much confidence, like they're ready to ride into the situation victorious. Okay, so again, creation and connection. All right, so you guys can stop worrying and sort of just relax and let this energy sort of mature and come to you with this energy of the victory card, with this energy of the Six of Wands, which is success. Okay, my loves, this is really very positive, my pile fives. This is beautiful. I love this. All right, let's get the angel answers just to seal the deal. You guys probably want to sync this in because this is really great. And if this is resonating, just click that like button or comment. Having a little speech issue. It happens. I'm talking a lot. Comment, pile 5, I receive it. That will sync this message into your body on a deeper level. Using your fingertips, you actually put the message into your bodies, my pile 5s. You probably want to do that right about now. Pile 5, I receive it. Or just click the like button. It's very easy to do. Okay, angel answers. Sealing the deal here. Oh, that one's good. Okay, great. Be assertive. Yeah, I love that. Okay. So they're like basically like, stop worrying over here. Success is assured. Okay. And you can actually go ahead and you can sort of, I'm hearing cheer them on. Okay. I'm hearing like basically like stop being like, stop being defensive and worried and just go ahead and be like, you got this, go for it. Like we can do it. And again, that is that energy of creation and connection. It is about co-creation. Okay. It is like a really, really beautiful energy because this is coming together. And it's like when two candles that are lit come together, the flame burns just even brighter. And I'm seeing that image in the situation very, very clearly. This is really beautiful, pile 5s. Like I said, I hope you receive it. Click the like button or type in pile 5, I receive it. Put this message in your body through your fingertips into your neural pathways. And my loves, if you are feeling me, if this is resonating for you, like subscribe to my channel. Come be a kylinlight, you bright, 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 passionate, like passionate wand babies. Like there's so much passion and inspiration in this situation. Amazing. This is a yes, my pile 5s. This is a yes. Like you have got this, so you can just stop worrying about it. And in fact, worrying about it has been making it take longer. So they're coming. It's coming. Whatever it is that you wanted here, it's coming. It's on its way. Okay. It just has had some maturing to do. It's had some growing to do in its own sense of confidence. And you can help that along. Okay, with this sort of assertive confidence of your own confidence in the situation of and it is one of creation and connection. Okay, love it, love it, love it, pile 5s. Know that this is beautiful. Know that this is a beautiful yes, and you have power in the situation to help move it along. And know most of all, my gorgeous pile 5s, you are so very loved.